Listen up, Commanders. We've got a serious level of infestation here, and we need to burn it out stat. These monsters are dangerous at night, but they burn out during the day. That's when we'll torch the infested structures.
Spawn more overlords. We require additional overlords.
SCV ready. Got it. SCV ready. In the rear with... SCV ready. SCV ready. Bad news. Go ahead.
Not enough Vespene.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Yep. Big job, huh? What's going on? Huh? SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
More Vespene required.
SCV ready. What's going on? In the rear with the... Bad news.
Heads up, Commanders. The day's almost over, which means the infested are gonna come for us soon.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
My apocalypse is ready.
It's nighttime, Commanders. Fight off the infested until daybreak.
SCV ready.
Chokers. They'll pull in your forces and stun them if they aren't dealt with.
More overlords required.
We hear you.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Evolution completed.
Go ahead. SCV ready. SCV ready. Aye, sir. Yes, sir. SCV ready.
The Alexander is ready for use.
Evolution complete. Our allies are in combat.
Bringing a defensive drone online.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Just a little longer, Commanders. The infested can't survive in the sun.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Sokolinski's ready for...
Time to get to work. We have to burn away enough of the infestation before the day ends. Start with the structures I've marked.
Our allies are in
The
combat.
Alexander flies again!
Time to play defense.
Do not be
Our
alarmed.
forces are under
Our
attack.
opponent is using cloaked units. We will need detection.
Hear me? Sure thing. What's going on? Roger.
Defensive
Our
drone
allies
initiated.
Our forces are under
We're not done
attack.
yet, Commanders. Here's some more structures to burn out.
Overlords.
Overtime.
Our allies are in combat. Evolution complete.
Big job.
Evolution completed.
Eyes up. Our ride's here.
What's going on?
Our allies are in combat. Evolution complete. Evolution completed.
Well, butter my biscuit.
Our allies are in combat.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
In the rear with the gear.
Our allies are in combat.
Infestation does have its strengths, you know.
Our forces
Seems like we
have
could use a
met the
defensive
enemy
drone.
in
Another day is
combat.
coming to an end. All right. It looks like we've taken out a good amount of infestation. Just need to keep it up.
We need more minerals. Evolution.
Sending you the coordinates for more structures.
Our forces have.
Sit
our
tight, Commanders.
allies
This night's just getting started. Like the hustle, but I advise against it, Commanders. It'll be easier to take out the structures in the daytime.
I have been working on something. Enjoy.
Metamorphosis.
Griffin's ready for boarding.
completed.
We
Our
share your
forces have
structure
met
for a
the
time,
enemy in
yes?
combat. Our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy. The Hive cluster is under attack.
My biscuit.
Don't get too bold out there. If our base falls to the infested, this planet will be lost.
Our allies are in combat.
Looks like they're trying to tear down a barricade. We call these ones kaboomers. They spit acid, and they explode when they die.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our forces
Evolution.
have met the enemy.
The Hive
in
cluster
combat.
is
under attack.
Let us see what additional
The Hive
infestation
cluster, our
can do.
forces are under attack.
Good job.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
The Alexander is prepared for launch.
Looks like Amon wants a piece of us too. Get those defenses in place.
Our
Now,
allies are
I
in
command
combat.
the Alexander.
Evolution completed. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Daybreak is just around the corner. Hold the line until then.
What's going on?
Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
My apocalypse is ready. Now this one, I am proud.
Sunrise. That's our cue to move. We won't have enough time later if we destroy too few structures today. Detecting more structures
Our
at this location.
Are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack. Our
Activating
allies
defensive
are
drone.
in combat.
Everyone in the ship! Go, go, go!
More overlords required. Our forces are under attack. Our allies
Looks like we can
are
find
in
additional
combat.
structures here.
Defensive drone initiated.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
We share your structure for a time, yes?
Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat.
Yes, sir.
Our forces
We
have
need
met
more
the
minerals.
enemy in combat.
In the rear with the gear.
Make the most of the day, commanders. It's nearly over.
Our forces have met the enemy in allies are in combat.
An apocalypse is ready for spawning.
Griffin's ready for boarding.
Here come the infested. We have to hold them off until sunrise. You sure you want to do that at night, commanders? The infested will be here any minute. There's a virophage out there, commanders. Kill it if you can, but you'll have to do it at night. That virophage will burrow once the sun is up. It may take you more than one night to kill it.
The hive cluster is under attack.
It seems my structure requires more.
Like the hustle. But I'd advise against it, commanders. It'll be easier to take out the structures in the daytime. I'm seeing the infested gather at one of the barricades. One of our barricades is being hit hard.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat. The hive cluster is under attack.
The Alexander is prepared for launch. Ah, the Alexander. I am glad Gerard never saw it like
Our
this.
allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat.
Activating defensive drone.
Our forces
Don't get too bold
are
out there.
under attack.
If our base falls to the infested, this planet will be lost. That stank is strong enough to withstand sunlight. We have to kill it ourselves.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Double the infestation,
Evolution
double the power,
complete.
yes?
Are you kidding me? Amon wants to attack us now too? Perfect.
Our forces are under attack. Evolution completed.
Sure thing.
Oh, not a stank. If we don't kill it, it'll keep attacking us even after sunrise. It won't be long now. We just have to survive until dawn.
Our allies are in combat.
Time to play defense.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
An apocalypse is ready for spawning.
Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
We're halfway there, Commanders. Keep it up, and we can still save this planet.
Bringing a defensive drone
Our
online.
forces are under Our attack. Allies are in combat.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
We hear you.
Eyes up, our ride's here.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Activating defensive drone.
Go ahead. What's going on? Will do.
Evolution complete.
Nova here.
Our allies are in combat.
Will do. Sure thing.
Our allies are in combat.
It's almost nighttime.
Evolution.
Be ready for the infested.
Do not be alarmed. This is only temporary.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
I knew the infestation was bad. This is crazy. Hold them off. You sure you want to do that at night, Commanders? The infested will be here any minute.
Our allies are
Eyes
in
up,
combat.
our ride's here.
The infestation is almost gone, but we need to get the rest of it for this to work.
Our forces are under attack.
Good job. Roger.
The Hive cluster is under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack. Our allies are in combat.
It seems my structure requires more infestation.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
The Alexander flies again.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Defensive drone initiated.
Our forces are under
A
attack.
stand? Those things are resistant to sunlight. We have to be the ones to kill it.
Our allies are in combat. Our
Bringing a defensive
forces
drone
are under
online.
Attack.
Yeah, whatever.
Our forces have met
allies
the enemy.
are
The
in
Hive
combat.
cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in
I
combat.
like the hustle, but I'd advise against it, Commanders. It'll be easier to take out the structures in the daytime.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. The Hive cluster is under attack.
Ugh, Amon's supporting the infested with his own forces. It's gonna be a long night.
The Hive cluster is under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat.
Oh, not a stank! If we don't kill it, it'll keep attacking us even after sunrise. Keep it up. Night's coming to an end soon.
Our forces have
Seems
met
like
the
we could use a
enemy in
defensive drone.
combat. Our
I call
allies
this
are in
the
combat.
apocalypse. See it in action.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's get to work, Commanders. We have to burn enough of the infestation today so that we don't fall behind.
Our allies are in combat.
Time to play defense.
Yeah.
Our allies are in combat.
Bang.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Now back to it.
Infestation does have its strengths, you know.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat.
Everyone in the ship.
Our
Go,
forces
go,
have
go!
met the enemy in combat. Our forces are under attack. Evolution completed.
Go ahead.
Our forces have
Defensive
met
drone
the enemy.
initiated.
Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the
We
enemy
share your
in
structure
combat.
for a time, yes?
SCV ready.
Our forces are under attack.
Don't go out too far. There isn't much time left in the day.
My own.
That's the last of it. The planet's saved, Commanders, and we have you to thank.